Good morning, everybody. Saturday, September 17th, NFL Week 2 is upon us. We're back with another Right Angle Sports release show here on RAS YouTube. Good to see so many people filing in late into the queue to get ready to look at potential releases here on the Sunday NFL Week 2 card. One thing I want to get into before we get into possible releases is just a reminder that we will be doing the pick and a prop as we did last week on the show. That'll go through the service in 28 minutes at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. One play, one prop from the board today for $19. So it's an easy entry point for anybody who's watching the show. Maybe you've always wondered about the service. Is it right for me? How does it work? What does it look like? How is it different? You'll get a good opportunity to experience the service here on a Sunday Week 2 card. So that will be going on at the bottom of the hour, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. You'll get the text. You can log in with your username. It'll be under messages and releases on raspicks.com. So keep that in mind for when the show is over. You can hop over. Patrick English says, solid cashes again. For those of you putting the shirt props, I mean, you can't make the price high enough. I don't have stripes. It doesn't work with the figure that we've got going on at the moment. So Solid's going to cash every week. You guys can stop pushing the price on that one. But always good to see some laughter back and forth. All right, here we go. We will pull up the odds screen and we'll get to a first setup here on a busy Sunday morning. As always, using Spank Odds for the board, so you can see everything that's going on at all of the different sports books. We will start with a first half setup. So as you get your sportsbook app up, you can navigate over to the first half section of your sportsbook. If they split it out differently, we'll give everybody about 5 to 10 more seconds to find and get to the first half section of your sportsbook. For those of you joining for the first time, as always, we will be doing the setup and go method. We'll tell you a game to set up. That'll be your cue to add it into your sportsbook bet slip. We'll give everybody 15 seconds, and we'll either say go, which is your cue to bet it, or we will say cancel, means that it is going to be a fake to keep everybody honest from jumping the gun and going early. So we will use the setup and go method as always. Guys that are coming back, you know the drill. Here we go. First setup of this NFL Week 2 Sunday card. We are going to set up for the first half. Game number 266, Green Bay, Atlanta, under 19.5 for the first half. Be at the top of most odds boards for everybody within your sportsbook app or desktop website. Game number 266, Green Bay, Atlanta, under 19.5 for the first half. Setup number 1 here on the Sunday show. Give everybody a couple more seconds to find and set up 266, Green Bay, Atlanta, under 19.5 for the first half. Game number 266, Green Bay, Atlanta, under 19.5 for the first half is a go. We are betting the Packers, Falcons, first half under 19.5. This is a go. Let us know, as always, where are you betting the game? Where were you able to get it? What price did you get? Looks like this will be a very comfortable 19.5 for everybody. Always good to see people in the YouTube chat coming by and dropping the price in the chat that you guys were able to get, as we now see a couple places down to 19 flat, but I would be surprised if anybody had any difficulty getting that 19.5. And as we see in the chat, as it starts to update, even some 20s showing up as well. Very good price. Chris, Bernie, Spade, Mikey, all able to get it at 19.5. Dylan got 19.5 too. Horatio back for another show. Familiar name, always in the chat. 19.5. Saw a 20 from Pablo over at Stake. Interesting choice of sportsbook. 19.5 as well, showing up for Todd at DK, seeing minus 105 at 365. Mike was able to get minus 105 as well. Everybody 19.5 in the chat. A good release as well here coming out on the show at 19.5. Looks like a lot of people getting that price without any issue, as should be the case on a Sunday morning for NFL. Short and sweet here on a Sunday morning, Week 2. Looks like 1,500 people came by for the show for Packers, Falcons, first half, under 19.5. Significant wagers, release shows on the season, 3 and 4. This will pull us back to 500 on the sides and the totals from the release shows. So a lot at stake here today with the first half under 19.5. Packers, Falcons. Again, in the description, There is a link. It'll take you over. Pick and a prop going out 8:30 a.m., Pacific time, 24 minutes from now, raspicks.com/order. The link is in the description of the podcast as well. Those warnings will go out via text, and then you can log in, raspicks.com, with your username and password. Messages/releases in the release center. Those bets will be given out through the live chat on the service. Good opportunity for everybody to try it out, see what the service is like through the website. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Enjoy your Sunday of football. We'll chat with you on the next release show, Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, for college football, week number 4.